So what we are covering in today's session is we will discuss about this program in detail, like what is the program, and if you join the program, what will the course look like and what will you learn in the course, plus what is the future of this course, and are there any placements, what are the training, summer internship, and what are the future prospects if you are enrolling in this course. Apart from this, we will discuss about the exam pattern and syllabus, and what is the admission process, what will be the interview process look like, and how many people they will interview. So all these things we will discuss in this session. And are what is the fees, what is the scholarship and internship they are providing, and yeah, preparation strategy, very important thing. So we will discuss, like, roughly 4 weeks are left now, so we will discuss in detail how can you utilize these 4 weeks in preparing for the best. Okay, and at the last I will ask you some question. If you have any question, you can directly ask me, and this will be the overall motive of the session. So first, let me tell you that what is this program. This program will give you BSc degree in honors in economics and data science. There are 40 seats for each program. So 40 seats for economics and 40 seats for data science. And you will get major in economics, and you will also have some electives such that you will be getting minors in data science and business studies. If you are doing economics, you will get minors in data science and business studies, and if you are doing in data science, you will get in economics and business studies. So if you are somebody who is interested in economics, data science, business, so this course is definitely for you. And there are a lot more opportunities available in this domain. So yeah, this is the overall description of the program. So why this program is very unique, of a kind. If you look, they are combining economics, data science, and business studies. All these three things are very important if you want to become future leader, if you want to go up to leadership level in any company, in any MNCs. So these are the basic requirements that you should have. So if you are aiming for leadership roles in MNCs, then this program is definitely for you. And this will, like, you will get a lot of research and industry exposure during the program. Like yesterday there was a webinar, and they mentioned that they will provide you internship opportunities, and this will give you industry exposure. Like, you will be learning with the help of industry also. People from different domain will come and share their experience in the program. So IIM Bangalore itself is a brand, and if you are learning with that brand, if you are studying there, I think that is much more a greater experience. And since the batch size is 40 and 40, like 40, batch size of 40 is very small batch size, and what will happen is you will have a good quality of interaction with your professor, with faculties, with your peers. When the batch size is very large, it is very difficult for you to actually reach out to professors and actually learn. So smaller batch size will enforce that you are actually participating, and you are also giving, like you are also participating and giving whatever you are learning. And they are trying to build you for both the job market and for higher studies. If you are interested in economics further, you want to do post graduation, you want to do PhD, then also this program is for you. So this is why this program is very unique. And so if you have not filled the form, so 20 November is the last date to fill the application form. And many people were facing some issues in filling the application form. Right now, they are not able to access it. I think somebody in the group mentioned that they will fix it by 4:30. So if you have not filled the form, please fill the form, and also make the payment also. Filling the form and making the payment is very important. If you miss any of these things, the application will not be accepted. Exam is on 13th of December, right? And I think since they have mentioned that interview will start from 22nd of January, so I believe that exam result will be out in like 1 or 2 weeks. So you can expect the result to be out in December end. Plus, they are saying that they will release the offer letters during 28th February. So and you have to accept the offer by 31st March. So these are the small things and deadlines that you should keep in mind while applying for the program, so that you don't miss anything. And if you want, you can take the screenshot of this so that you remember all the important dates. All right. Now comes the very fundamental thing that you should know before applying, that whether you are eligible or not. Yesterday, during the webinar, they mentioned that even if you have like applied maths, then also you can apply for this program. Previously, it was not clear. It was just mentioned that you should have mathematics as a subject in class 12th. So your age should be 20 years or younger as on 1st of August 2026. Plus, you should have completed class 12th from a recognized board. And maths in class 12th is very compulsory, and you should obtain at least 60% marks in class 10th mathematics, right? So if you have not obtained 60% in mathematics in class 10th, then you might not be eligible for this program. So just have a look on this, and then you can apply for this program. And they have also told that IB and IGCSE, the students who are from these boards, they can also apply. Even if the results are not out, they can still apply with the help of predicted grades. Like you can actually apply, and later they will see whether you are eligible or not once the results are out. So it is a good opportunity for people who are studying in this board. So now let us understand what is the format and structure of the examination. This will be 120 minutes, like 2 hours examination. 60 questions will be there. Here they are mentioning that these questions are 60 MCQ, multiple choice questions. So there will be 4 option or 5 option. I think there will be 4 option, but it is not clear. Once the mock test is live, they will be releasing a mock test before the examination. So then only we will be able to understand, okay, what is the marking scheme and how many options will be given. But in standard scenario, there will be 4 options, and there are 3 sections. If you look at the sections, English comprehensions, there will be 15 questions. Quantitative and data interpretation will have 30 questions, and logical reasoning will also have 15 questions. So if you look, so quant and DI is very important. Like almost 50% of the syllabus is quant and DI. So if you are a student who is really good in quant and really good in data interpretation, so this will really help you to boost your score. So you should focus on all the 3 sections, because they told that they will consider sectional cutoff. So you have to pass the minimum marks obtained in all the 3 sections. If you don't put emphasis on English comprehension or logical reasoning, and only putting emphasis on only one section, then you might not be eligible for the program. You should have to study all the 3 subjects, and you should make sure that you clear the cutoff of all the 3 sections. And since there is a negative marking, so you have to be very careful while solving the question. You have to only solve the questions which you know how to. If you get the answer, then only you have to mark the question. But in some rare instance where you feel that okay, these two are the possible answer, then you can guess. But educated guess can be like done. If you do like random marking, then you will face negative marking in the examination. So it will be very tough competition, because since there are 80 seats, and as for my information, around 15,000 to 20,000 students has filled the form. So I believe that around 15,000, 16,000 people will definitely appear for the examination. So this will be a huge competition. And yesterday they mentioned that around 500 people will be called for the interview. So around 500 people will be given a interview call. So you can expect, like, if 15,000 people are giving the examination and they are calling 500 people, that means like roughly 3% of the people will be given a interview call. And there will be sectional timing also. So 60 questions are there. So every section will have some sectional timing. Timing is not given yet. We should wait till the official mock is out. Once the official mock is out, then we will be able to figure out, okay, this much time for this section. But I believe that if they are giving the timings will be such that English and logical reasoning will have like almost equal time, and quantitative and data interpretation will have more time. Around 1 hour will be the QA and DI total timing. And I have told you about sectional cutoff. Also, they will be providing on-screen calculator. So even if the question are very calculative intensive, you should not worry about the calculation part, since a calculator will be provided, on-screen calculator. So we also have some on-screen calculator on our Cracku mocks. If you have given, you might have seen that. So that is also there, and they told that they will be releasing an official mock on 3rd of December. So before the 10 days of exam, they will be releasing the official mock, right? So this is the information about the exam format and structure. Now comes the syllabus of the examination. So many people were asking me this question, and I have received a lot of feedback from the students that they are not sure what to study and what topics they should focus on. So I will suggest, see, you might have studied. They initially mentioned that the syllabus is 11th and 12th NCERT. Okay, now if you look at the syllabus, there are different sections. So arithmetic, algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, matrices and determinant, probability, statistics, set theory, combinatorics, and DI. So what I will suggest you to at least cover arithmetic, algebra, and calculus, and statistics, and DI. These are very important portion of the quant section, quant and DI section. Why I am saying this? Because for any given examination, arithmetic is always the topic which is commonly asked, like in higher percentage, right? So arithmetic and algebra. So in arithmetic, you should know percentage, ratio, proportion, averages, profit, loss, simple and compound interest. So these topics you should definitely cover, but you should also put emphasis on algebra and calculus, matrices and determinant, probability and statistics, because this program itself involves higher mathematics. So calculus and statistics are also very important part of the examination. You might be have studied all these topics in 11th, and if you are in 12th, you might have learned about these concepts. But even if you have not covered, we are hosting live session every day on YouTube. From if it is Monday to Friday, we are hosting from 8 to 9:30. If it is Saturday and Sunday, we are hosting from 3 o'clock in the evening to 4:30, right? So you can definitely attend the session, and we will try to cover calculus, matrices and determinant, statistics in the upcoming session. In the next week, we will try to start with these topics, since we know that these topics will also come in the examination, right? So I think now you have clear idea of what is the syllabus and what I want you to do. See, syllabus is very vast. What you should do, you should focus on whatever you can do, because everybody is on the same boat, right? You are also there, everybody else is also there. So since the exam is just few days away, so I will suggest ki just do important topics, whatever you can do within the given time and within the given scenario. You should practice a lot of question. You should learn easy questions. You should know how to approach the question, and you should try to avoid the mistakes that are occurring in while giving the test or mock. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind. But otherwise, if you just complete arithmetic, algebra, and calculus, matrix and determinant, probability, statistics, I think most 60 to 70% of the syllabus will be done. And DI also. In DI, basically, they will ask about question based on charts, puzzles, arrangements. So these kind of videos are already available by the Cracku team on our website. You can visit the course and you will be able to watch all the videos related to it. Okay. Moving to the logical reasoning part. So in logical reasoning, you will be getting some question on, let's say, number series, alphabet series, coding, decoding, directions, analogies and relationship, arrangements and puzzles. So these are some basic logical reasoning sets will be there. So some clues will be given, and you need to figure out, okay, who is standing where, circular arrangement, linear arrangement, or puzzles like what you can say, this person has having this car is white color, so you have to figure out who is having which color of car and what is the city from which he belong to. Some these kind of clues will be given and you need to figure out. So these kind of things we will try to cover in our upcoming session. I will suggest ki just go through the syllabus once and try to see what you know and what you want to learn. just figure out few things, try to do them with 100% dedication. And I think this is the first time that they are conducting the exam, so we are not sure which topic is important and which topic is not important. So it is always better to go for the topics that you think you can easily do in lesser time. Okay, so yeah, this is the syllabus for logical reasoning. Coming to English VARC section, so definitely they will ask short passages, maybe long passages. They will try to ask you inference-based question like, what do you infer from this paragraph? What is author trying to say from this paragraph? So if you don't have the reading habit, and if you don't have the habit of reading long passages, short passages, I will suggest you to start reading articles. Start reading articles from Aeon or some websites which provide. You can also visit our Cracku daily, this Cracku daily articles. If you type on Google, you will see that we are giving 3 articles that are important. So you can read those articles also. Here they will ask grammar as well as vocabulary. For grammar, you can watch our videos which we have provided on error spotting, sentence correction, preposition, active, passive, direct, indirect. So we are assuming that they will ask some questions from grammar, and since there are 15 questions, I assume that there will be 2 RCs of 3 questions each. So 6 questions will definitely from be RC, and rest will be from grammar and vocabulary. So, and verbal reasoning will be there, critical reasoning type of question. For example, let's say inference type of questions. So this is the overall syllabus which we think should come in the examination, and you have to prepare accordingly. So your focus should be on RC and grammar and vocabulary. Try to work on these three things, and I think it will be more than sufficient. I assume that if 60 questions are coming and you are given 2 hours of time, so if you are able to solve 30 to 40 questions with good accuracy, I think you will be able to get the shortlist for the interview process. This is what I believe, but it depends on the overall difficulty level of the examination. If it is like everybody is able to solve 30 questions, then I think it will not be a good like a good number of attempts. So based on the fact that paper is difficult, paper is easy, we have to see that how many questions we have to attempt. But your focus should be that you have to attempt the questions that you really know and know how to solve them. Plus your accuracy should be very high. So for accuracy, what I will suggest, start practicing good number of questions from our database. Like we have provided you study room. I will show you where you can access all of these things for free. Like we are providing you 2,000 questions completely free. So you can definitely start solving these questions. Okay. So this was all about the syllabus and all. Now coming to the fees, hostel and living cost, and scholarship, right? So they have told that the program fees will be 8.5 lakhs per year. So this is like 4 year program, so it will be roughly 35 lakhs program, and mess and food charges are not included. You can expect 8,000 to 10,000 per month as an additional expense. So they are saying that this is the fees as of now for the first year and second year. There might be slight increase in the fees in the third year and fourth year. So you can expect the entire course, entire degree to be approximate 40 lakhs rupees. Okay, and need-based scholarship will be available for deserving students. Yesterday they told that they will be providing students who are in like need-based. So they have not clarified whether how many students will be given a scholarship and all, but they mentioned that some of the students will definitely get the scholarship, and category based fees concession are also possible. There is a possibility that they provide, if you are belonging from a reserve category, they might provide you some fees concession as per the policy of the institute. They might provide, but they have not cleared yet. So they have not told with confirmation that they will definitely do, but they have said that this is possible scenario. And they are also telling that they will try to facilitate the loans via local banks. Okay, they have certain ties with certain banks. So for people who are doing MBA, they generally provide the assistance in providing loans. So they will also try to facilitate you, assist you in getting the loans from the banks. Okay, so this is the information that we have right now. Now coming to the internship measures and exit option. For example, if you are studying for a 4-year degree, that is BSc, so they are telling that you will get 3 internship over 4 years. So in the internship, what you will be getting, you will be getting industry exposure and practical learning. So every year you will be having some internship, and this internship will definitely help you to get a good amount of exposure from the industry by actually working with the industry people and working with the experienced people who are actually doing the job in the market. So this will be a good exposure for you guys. Plus, you will be getting majors in either economics or data science, but minors in related discipline is also available. Like there are certain elective subjects that are there. If you want some specific electives to be part of your syllabus, to be part of your course, then you can also opt for that. So there is a provision for that also. And if you want to exit after 3 years, let's say if you want to exit and do MBA, there is a exit option after 3 years. So when you exit after 3 years, you will get a degree of BSc regular. But if you complete the 4 years of bachelor's, then you will get a degree in BSc honors degree. So there will be honors degree for 4 years, who and whoever is exiting after 3 years will get a regular degree. Okay. I hope this is clear to you guys. Now coming to interview shortlisting and what to expect from the institute. So they told that there will be approximately shortlisting 500 students for the interview. So roughly, if you say if you are shortlisted, there are 80 seats. So 16% chance is there that you will be selected for the program. So out of 100 students, 16 students will definitely get the conversion. So what will happen? 15,000 people will definitely give the examination. This is what we thought. And as per the number of students who have enrolled for the, like who have applied for the program, 15,000 people if apply, and roughly 500 students are getting called for the interview. That is 3% of the people. So you have to be in the top 500 people. This will also include category, and this will also include reservation from different categories, right? So after 500 students are shortlisted, they will call all of them. They will host the interviews, and for the interview cities, they just told ki we will conduct the interviews in four major cities. It can be Mumbai, Delhi, maybe Hyderabad, maybe Chennai, Bangalore. So these four cities will be there. They haven't disclosed the cities, but it will be major big cities. Okay. Now coming to what will the interview evaluate? Like how will they evaluate you during the interview process? So firstly, it will be academic also. So they will see your academic performance over the years, like in 10th what is your academic performance, in 11th what is your academic performance, and what are your non-academic performance. For example, you might have played some national sports, like you have played in national level, state level champion, or maybe have done some like some KVPY fellowship you have done. So these kind of things will definitely give you an edge over other students. So if you have some extracurriculars like this, you might have been the head boy of the school or something which sets you apart from the other candidates, will definitely be a major point in the interview. You have to explain them like what things you have done, what are your future plans, what you want to do with this program, and your communication skills are very important. So you should be very good in communicating your ideas, communicating your like about you. They will definitely talk with you, they will ask you some questions, they want to know your perspective. So you should be able to convey your message and communicate well during the interviews. And your confidence level and your mindset is also very important. So like your curiosity to learn new things, this will also reflect in the interview. They will see whether you are a very curious person or not, whether you want to learn and grow in the life or not. So these are the things they will definitely see in the interview, and on the basis of that, on the overall like curricular, extracurricular, academic performance, your personal behavior, your confidence, your communication skills, all these things will club together, and your selection will be done on all of these things. So this is what they will evaluate. So right now your focus should be on the examination, to appear for the examination and start practicing questions, start giving mocks, start solving question, start learning the concepts. So after the examination is done, you will have an idea, okay, that whether you are getting the selection or not. Then after the examination, you can start preparing for the interview also. You have to prepare for the interview as well. So this is also like 50% of the part will be on interview, like, right? Now coming to career prospectus and placement support. So if you are somebody who is looking for career in consulting, analytics, finance, policy research, tech, startup role, higher studies, so this is the best program that you can apply. And they told that they will not guarantee that placements will happen, but they will support in placements. Like they will provide career counseling, they will conduct the workshop for resume building, for approaching the companies, and they will also use their alumni and industry network so that you get some placement opportunities. At this stage, they have clarified that they placements are not guaranteed. So if you are somebody who is like very sure about he want to do consulting job, analytics job, finance job, or he want to go in some higher leadership roles, they should definitely enroll for this program and get your degree. And side by side, when you are having internships with the companies during the process, during the 4 years, you might build some relationship with them. If you do well, you can actually get PPO, pre-placement offer. Okay, so these are the things that can happen. There is a possibility that you can get better opportunities. So since IIM Bangalore itself is a big brand, I think placements will not be a bigger issue if you look from a longer perspective. Okay, now the very most important questions people were asking me about this thing, that sir, only 4 weeks left, don't know syllabus, how to approach all of these things, right? So I have written down the most important things that you should do right now that will be very helpful for you to score a very good score in the examination. Okay, just read this. Let me give me 2 seconds. Let me drink water. Okay, so as I told you that all the three sections are important, so you should not like be very casual about one of the sections. You have to be serious on all the three sections, right? You have to give dedicated time for each section, be it quant, be it logical reasoning, be it English. So you have to dedicate equal amount of time to each of the sections so that you don't miss the sectional cutoff. Many students will definitely, if you see the result, after the results are out, you will see that many students have not cleared one of the section. They might have done very well in quant, but their English sectional is not clear. So I'm telling you in advance that be prepared. Attend, you have to attempt all three sections with dedication, sincerity, so that your sectional cutoff is clear. Second thing, what you can do is Cracku has provided most of the videos related to this syllabus that is available on our website for free. If you are somebody who is preparing seriously for this examination, should just go to the website and see the course. You will find all the related videos there. You can watch the videos. With every video, we have provided a concept test. So once you watch the video, attempt the concept test. So this will help you that whether you are able to understand the concepts or not. And every day we are conducting live session. So you should plan to attend the live session. Even if you miss that, okay, you are not able to attend the live session from 8 o'clock and 9:30, what you can do, you can watch the recording. We are providing live session and the live sessions are recorded on YouTube. So they will be there. Just go anytime and watch the videos. This will help you during the examination. Coming to the questions, we have all roughly 2000 questions in our study room. 2000 questions. Believe me, this 2000 questions is completely free for all of you. See that these many resources are available to you. You just need to go there and study. So 2000 question if you solve during this entire 28 days, I think it is more than sufficient for you to at least get a short list. Even if I don't say ki you will top the exam, but I will definitely say you will get a short list for sure if you solve these 2000 questions. Okay, and we are also providing daily targets. Like every day, we are providing from Monday to Friday daily targets free of cost. Every day you will get 5 questions. For each section, you have to solve them for practice purpose. So see, resources are available. It's just you need to go and visit the website and sincerely prepare for the examination. You have to put the efforts. Nobody else will put the efforts. Only you have to put the efforts. And this is the right time. Many people will be taking this exam very casually. But if you are very serious about doing a bachelor's program from IIM Bangalore, I will say be dedicated and be sincere about the preparation. Just 28 days of preparation might get you a seat in the college, reputed college. And every Saturday or Sunday, you should give a mock. Like we are providing 5 mocks for free, so you can attempt those mocks, and after attempting the mocks, you can analyze them. Like how many questions did you solve, and how many questions did you solve incorrectly? Okay, what was the time for each question? How much time did you spend? Did you miss anything? Or these are the small things that you have to analyze. There are many students who are preparing for JEE. They know that how important is the mock analysis. Mock analysis is very important. Once you give the mock, analyze your mistakes. Analyze, okay, what else you could have done better in the examination or in the mock test. So this will help you in analyzing your mistakes so that you don't do such mistakes in the real examination. And since the time is less, time is limited, you should only focus on important topics. Don't think about doing 100%. See, when you can't reach 100%, try to reach 70-80%. I will say try to cover 70 to 80% of the syllabus. You will definitely do better in the examination. Most people will get demotivated कि okay, time ही नहीं है, only 28 days left, क्या होता है? I am telling you guys, 28 days you can do so many things. ठीक है? And you can perform better than others because everybody is in the same situation, so nobody know what will come. If you do some practice, if you put some efforts, you will do better job than other people. So this is what I want to say for 4-week strategy. Okay, I told you about the 4-week strategy. So now let us focus on the section wise strategy. What should be our section wise strategy? So for different section, you should have different strategy. And this is what, as a tutor, as a mentor, as a person who has been guiding to thousands of students across different domains, so I know what exactly you need to do for each section. For quants and DI, see, you have to practice at least 80 to 100 questions every week from this quants and DI. DI and quant is constituting 30 questions. That is like 50% of the syllabus. 50% of the test is from quant and DI. So if you are somebody who is very sure about कि उसका sectional clear हो जाएगा, then the marks कहाँ से आएंगे? The marks will come from this section only. Somebody who is very good in quant and DI will have better chance of getting selected for somebody who is not good in quant and DI because 30 questions are there. So you have better chance and better opportunity to perform better here. Okay. And what is more important in quant and DI? Accuracy and attempts. How many questions you are attempting and how much is your accuracy? If you are attempting, let's say 20 questions, your accuracy, if it is 60%, then I will say it is very poor. If you are attempting 15 questions but your accuracy is 100%, I will say the person who is attempting 15 questions with 100% accuracy is much better than attempting 20 questions with 60% efficiency, 60% accuracy. So this is what I believe, accuracy should be your target and try to increase the attempt. Try to see how much more you can attempt in this section. The more you attempt in this section, the better is the chance of you getting selected in this program. QA and DI is the only section which will determine whether you will get selected or not. Mark my words, you will see many people will face difficulty in this section because they are not practicing good questions. Okay, you need to practice. Once you do practice, then it will become very easy for you to score well in this section. Now coming to logical reasoning. So in logical reasoning, there are 15 questions. So what you have to do? You have to do the balance of solving questions in a given time. You might solve the question while taking 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but it is not required. You have to solve the question in given time. Like you have to solve very quickly. In logical reasoning, what happens is people stuck at one point and they are not able to move further. So you should have that approach. You should learn that approach. Ki, okay, मैंने start किया question. I will start solving it, and I will get the answer very soon. Okay. So you have to learn some shortcuts, some tricks in logical reasoning. And if you see different kind of question in logical reasoning, then you will understand. Okay, if this question come, I have to apply this trick. If this question come, I have to use this method. If you have such kind of things in your mind for logical reasoning section, this section will be done, and you have to practice different kinds of questions. So these are the small things that you have to keep in mind for logical reasoning section. Now coming to English comprehension, basically people are not good in reading, like they don't have reading habits. They just have scrolling habits, Instagram reels scrolling, YouTube shorts scrolling. So stop that, start focusing on reading habits, building reading habits. You have to read the articles every day, because in the examination you will not be able to focus on the reading the articles, and this is very important part of your preparation journey. So reading the articles is very important. Start reading some good articles from different sources. So then you should know, okay, okay, this article, what is author trying to say, what is the main point of this article, what is the like inference, what can be inferred from this article. So these are the things that you have to start doing it from now onwards. Also you have to focus on your grammar. So you have to understand some basic grammar rules, some sentence correction questions, some error spotting questions. These are provided by us. You can just check out from our study room. I will show you where exactly you will find what type of questions are there. We will cover everything in this session. Okay. So I think this should be enough. If you have any doubts, if you want to ask me anything, you can just ask me. If you have any question, please ask me. Okay. So what is the Janvi has sent me that what is the cutoff of the examination? See, Janvi, we don't know the scoring and marking scheme as of now. So cutoff we can't determine. But what we see is कि somebody who is preparing for 28 days seriously, he will have better chance of getting selected than somebody who is not preparing, right? So you have to prepare very well. They will shortlist. Yes, CK sir has already given the answer. We don't know, not clear. Okay, have will ECA certificate play a major role during the interview? How to compensate if you don't have the ECA certificate, extracurriculars? Yes, you should have the certificate. Is internship is paid? Depends when will they confirm the testing center. Okay, so as of now, they told ki admit cards will be out on third, right? 3rd December. Sorry, official mock test will be out on 3rd of December, and campus is right now under progress. So they have not built the campus; it is still under construction. So during the examination, when we do the quantitative rough work, will we be able to do it on any rough sheet? Yes, we predict that rough sheet will be provided to you in the examination, and test will be online. Okay. Books for practice. See, since the examination is an online exam on a computer, on a laptop, on a PC, on a screen, I will recommend you to go for online platforms. Since Cracku is providing you this platform where you can practice thousands of questions for free, you are getting explanation. Some of the questions have video solution. So I think you should just utilize whatever we are providing to you. It is more than sufficient. Believe me, guys, we have done a comprehensive study of the syllabus. We have done a lot of research and provided you with the resources. Okay, so you just don't need to go anywhere else. You just need to follow whatever we are providing to you. Okay. Anybody want to say something? Anybody want to speak something? And you can ask me. Should we prepare from the website or YouTube? See, on YouTube we are having session every day. Okay, every day we are conducting a YouTube session, so you can just go there and attend the session. And for practicing and for learning the concepts, we have provided some recorded videos on our website. I will show you where you can get access to all of these things. I will just show you. So, did they announce what is the total fees? Yes, they announced that every year the fees will be around 8.5 lakhs. 8.5 lakhs is the fees for per year. So roughly 35 to 40 lakhs will be the fees. When should we start attempting mocks as we are still left with the syllabus completion? So I will suggest ki start giving at least one mock. For example, today is Sunday. So next week try to give one mock, okay, and see how much you are scoring and understand ki, okay, how to approach the mocks, what are the mistakes that you are doing, write it down on a paper and start preparing again, start learning the concepts from the resources that we are providing you, and attempt the test again on next week, okay. uh, yes, Yashika, we will provide the PPT for today's meet in the group. In the WhatsApp group, we will share the PPT and we will also share what was discussed in the session in a document form. Okay, don't worry. When should we start attempting mocks? Okay. Sir, can you please tell from which book should we practice quantitative more questions, theory and practical? Sir, will we get more mocks on the website? As of now, we have given 5 mocks, and we will see if we can provide more mocks. We will let you know in some days, like in 2 3 days. We will decide whatever we can give you. What in whatever ways we can help you, we will try to help you. And I will suggest ki you should attend the YouTube session that we are conducting. So they will definitely help you. We will also cover calculus. We will also cover matrices and determinant. We will also cover what else is there. I think I have told you about the matrices and determinant, calculus, and yeah, the statistics. So all these things we will cover. Sir, how to access mocks? I tried to access study material, but I could not. I will share you how you can do that thing. Just give me some time. So yeah, now I am talking you about the common mistakes what students generally commit during the preparation and how you can avoid them. See, many people focus only on speed. They will say कि मुझे जल्दी करना है पेपर, मुझे सब क्वेश्चंस करने हैं. They just focus on the speed. They don't focus on accuracy. So your target should be that, okay, if I am attempting any question, I should attempt with 100% accuracy. Your accuracy will determine whether you will get selected or not. Speed is important, but accuracy is also important part of the examination. So speed along with accuracy is important. So you have to work on both of these things. Okay, and in your preparation journey, many students what they do this ki, okay, they are solving questions, but actually they are taking more time to solve the questions. You have to solve questions in a limited time, in a given time ki, okay, there are 30 questions, you have to solve in 1 hour. This should be your approach towards the examination. If you are able to have this mindset, have this practice about solving 30 questions in 1 hour, then you will do much better in the examination. For that, you need to attempt the mocks. For that, you need to attempt more number of tests in a timed manner. Wherever time is there, time like that, like you have to solve 5 questions in 15 minutes. Some timer should be there. Then only you will be able to perform better in the examination. And mocks are very important. If you are not giving mocks, I will say you are, even if you are getting selected, but you will not do much better. If you give mocks and analyze them and understand your strength and weakness, you will do much better in the real examination. And many people, what they do is, when they are solving, they are very hurry. Like they will not read the question properly. They will make silly mistakes. Like they will do 5 into 7 37. Something, these kind of silly mistakes many people do, and many students face this problem. After giving the examination, they come to us and they tell, okay sir, silly mistake ho gaya, I missed this thing, मैंने question ढंग से नहीं पढ़ा. So these things you have to avoid. So just remember these points. Whatever I am sharing to you, this is like a foolproof plan for you to achieve a seat in the IIM Bangalore. Mark my words, if you follow these steps, you will definitely get selected in the program. You just need to follow our instruction. You just need to do practice. You just need to follow the schedule, follow the process for the next 4 weeks. Okay. And I told you that many people don't have the reading habit, so you should develop the reading habit from now onwards. If you don't have, start reading the articles. And the very most important thing, that inability to sit for 2 hours. Many students can't sit for 2 hours and attempt the test. In the examination, what will happen? You will sit for 30 minutes, then you will start thinking something else. Then you will start thinking, your mind will get lost somewhere. So you don't have that capacity to sit for 2 hours with full focus, with full attention. So it is important for you to develop this habit before attempting the test. Okay. So if you are able to achieve this, then most of the things will be sorted out and you will be able to perform very well in the examination. Okay, so this was all about the this session, and now I will show you how you can access. So just log into cracku.in. If you search cracku.in, you will get this website. Okay, I will open in private window, sorry, not private window, yeah. So I will show you here. Once you reach here, courses, you will select IPMAT course. Once you select the IPMAT course, just let me know if you are able to see the screen or not. Are you able to see the screen? Please, can anybody tell me that you are able to see the screen? That
Yes, yes.
okay, thank you so much. So now once you reach here, so what you have to do, you have to click on first free IIM B UG course. If you click here, free IIM B UG course, then you will reach here. Now what you have to do, you have to click here, start 5 mocks. Click here, you will be getting access to 5 free mocks that we are providing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 are free. You can attempt the mocks from here. Plus, if you want to practice daily target, IIMB UG free daily targets. Click here, you will get access to daily targets. Every day we are providing some daily targets. You can practice all this question, alphabet and number series, reading comprehension, average, ratio, proportion. So these are the daily targets that we are providing. Now coming to study room, that I told you that we are providing 2000 question. If you click here, IIMB UG study room free. See, there are 176 tests for quant, 108 for VA, and 119 for LR. So every test has 5 questions. So roughly 2000 questions are there. 400 tests are approximately 400 tests are there. So for quant, if you click here, you see data interpretation. So there are 19 tests on DI, very important section of the this quant section, Q and DI. Then you have geometry, okay. Then you have trigonometry. Then you have permutation and combination. Then you see coordinate geometry, mensuration, algebra test, logarithm test, quadratic cubic equation, number system, linear equation, sequence and series, time, speed and distance. This is arithmetic, ratios and proportions, interest, profit, loss and discount. We are provided you all the resources. Okay, you just need to attempt all these tests and then you will be able to attempt the real examination. See, in reasoning, if you open, we have provided you with the sets, team selection type of sets, sequencing and arrangement, alphanumeric series test, data sufficiency test, syllogism, clocks and ranking, direction and distance. So if you open any test, you will see that we are providing 5 questions you have to solve in 10 minutes. You can just attempt the test, mark the option, then submit it. When you submit the test, then you will be getting the ranking and you will get the solution. For some question, it is provided. You will see the solution here. That detailed solution is also provided. That how you have to solve this question. So these are the things that we are providing to you. Okay. I think it is clear to you guys now. Okay. So let me take more question. So for mock access, if you are not able to access, please reach out to our helpline number. Please write a mail to support@cracku.in. Okay, this is the mail ID. If you are not able to access, just mail on this number. You are not able to access this program. and we will give you the access. support@cracku.in. Okay, this is the mail ID, and if you want the helpline number, that is provided on our website. You just call on the number, just say you are preparing for IIM B UG program, you are not able to access, and we will try to help you out. Okay. How many people are attempting the Cracku mock test so that I can compare my ranking and where I stand? So just give the test, you will see what is your rank and how much percentile you are getting. I think thousand plus students have already taken the examination. Okay, since we are providing it for free, nobody is providing all the 5 tests for free. We are providing for free. Many people are coming to our website and they are attempting the test. Okay, so you will be able to see where you stand in across thousands of students. Okay, sir, are there some chapters that are difficult and the ones which you would suggest to skip? See, it depends on person to person. What I told you that you should cover only those topics, 60-70% of the syllabus. If you focus and do it with 100% dedication, you will be able to do much better than other people. Okay. Syllabus is bigger. I know syllabus is too much. You can't cover entire syllabus in 2 months. Like right now we don't have 2 months also. Right now we just have 28 days. So just focus on whatever we are giving to you. Attend the session, practice question, whatever we are telling to you during the session, or just go to whatever you can do, just do it. Just I told you that in arithmetic, in quant, I told you about arithmetic, algebra, geometry, arithmetic, algebra, calculus, matrices and determinant, and probability and statistics. These are very important in QA. And data interpretation, you have to study about the charts and all. In logical reasoning, you have to solve some puzzles, arrangements, some logical reasoning type of questions. Okay. In VRC, you have to focus on RC as well as some grammar and some vocabulary and error spotting kind of questions. And some of the videos are already provided on our course. If you go there and check it out, you will be able to see it. Okay. Okay, sir, I'm preparing for JEE. So how can I manage my time as these are crucial days for JEE also? Saket, I really understand that you are preparing for JEE and both of the exams are important. So since quant will be covered with your JEE preparation, you just need to focus on, since calculus will be covered in JEE, probability will also be covered, matrices, quant syllabus mostly will be covered. You need to focus on logical reasoning and some reading comprehension. Only a small part of your preparation, like you should give 1 hour daily to these topics. That should be enough for you. Can we attempt exam from home or a specific center may be allotted? There will be a center that will be given to you. This is a center-based examination. You have to go to a center and give the exam. Sir, I am able to solve questions, but how to increase the speed? Yashika, see, whenever you are attempting the question, suppose you are taking 3 minutes to solve the questions. Once you attempt the question, just see what is the average time of this question. Like if you see our questions, if you see our analytics, whenever you give the test, you can see for individual question what is the average time to solve this question. If you see that you are taking more time than the average time taken by others, that means you need to focus on your speed. And how to increase the speed? Just see the method used in the explanation and the method by which you have solved it. If the method is same, then you need to improve your calculation speed. Maybe it is because your calculation speed is very slow. If I ask you 15 into 15, I know the answer is 225. Many people don't know. Many people will write and solve it. So there are some mental max is involved. You have to practice it, and this can't be achieved like in 10 days, 20 days. It's a long process. So since you can use calculator for calculation purpose, so I think using calculator, your time will get reduced. Okay. You should know the shortcuts also. Sometimes what happens is some shortcut for each question is there. You are solving using a longer method. Always see what are the other methods that are possible for this question. For every question, we are providing you written explanation. Just go through the explanation and see how you can solve the question faster. Okay. Sir, how to get better at synonyms and antonyms or some words that appear are entirely new in meaning? I do understand. Right now, you don't have that much of time. I will say don't focus on synonym and antonym. One question or two question will be asked from this topic, but you should focus on reading comprehension. I will say reading comprehension is much better if you focus right now, because synonyms and antonyms, even if you cover, there is a possibility that they will ask you a like very difficult synonym and antonym that you haven't heard. You can't learn all the words in 28 days. So it's better to leave the synonym and antonym, just focus on reading comprehension, grammar rules, or spotting the error. So these kind of questions you can do, fill in the blanks type of questions that you can focus on, right? uh, Sir, how to get better? I already. Sir, if I just complete questions, do I need any other book too? See, if you want to buy, you can buy. I will not say you don't buy the books from other sources, but what I know is whatever we are providing you is more than sufficient. If you want to buy any book, you can just see whatever options are available. You can buy it if you want to buy it. Sir, is the max paper J level? Saket, we don't know what is the level of the difficulty of the examination, since we don't know the questions. This is happening for the first time. They will release a sample mock on 3rd of December. Then we will be able to understand. Okay, this is the level of the examination. Okay. So if you have any other doubts, if you want to speak and ask, that is also fine. If you want to message, then also it is fine. Okay, sir, which books can we buy for preparation? Mm, like mostly people will go for Arun Sharma only. So you can just check for Arun Sharma books. Okay. For Quant and DI, Arun Sharma books, mostly Arun Sharma books are preferred. Okay. Any tips for VRC? I told you guys that for VRC, the syllabus is, I will just go through again. So in VRC, reading comprehension is there. So for reading comprehension, you have to first understand what is given in the passage. For that, you have to build a reading habit. So build a reading habit every day. Read one article, two articles, and try to see what exactly author is trying to say. Practice RC questions from our study room. In our study room, some RC tests are there. Try to attempt them. And for grammar, you should learn some grammar rules, how to find some errors in some sentences, how to solve questions which involve fill in the blanks, और सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट क्या होता है, टेंसेस के रूल्स क्या होते हैं, मॉडिफायर्स, आर्टिकल, प्रीपोजिशन, व्हाट आर दीज थिंग्स, एंड हाउ टू solve these kind of questions. So you have to learn these concepts. Some of the videos are available on our website. You can check out from the this list. You can just, I will show you once again. I will show you. Wait. If you go here, IIM B UG. Yeah. So here, if you see, IIM Bangalore UG course schedule. So we have provided some of the video. For example, if you want to, let's say, learn about grammar and yeah, here tenses and tense consistency. What are the simple tools? Then after that, we are providing you with some test, preposition error, how to find, and related test is also there. Grammar punctuation. So these are some videos that are already provided by us.